Hello, everybody. My name is Soul Bloom. I am 26 years old, and I am a cusp sign. I'm part Scorpio and Sagittarius. Born November 25th, around Thanksgiving. I started my business back in July of 2020. It is called Love Language because everything that I do is out of love. I don't move with jealousy, envy, hate, or greed, that kind of thing. I'm very uplifting to multiple people, black, white, Native American, Asian, not Asian, straight, gay, not straight, women, male. I'm very uplifting to everybody, and I believe that love outweighs everything. So my business is called Love Language, which I just started on a podcast platform. I'm a host for that podcast, along with running my apparel store that's connected to the podcast. I work for healthcare, so I am an in-home caregiver, health aide for senior citizens. One client in which who has dementia and Alzheimer's, and I'm currently working with him. He's up in age and 70 years old, so can't do anything for himself, can't speak, can't walk, that kind of thing. So I take care of him, along with Postmates, DoorDash. I drive. I'm mobile. I don't mind living with other girls. I've been someone who's rented rooms from people all of my life. Since I was 17 and left home, that was one of the things that I would do. I would go and kind of like see if the house was clean, see if the people had some sense before I rented from them, that kind of thing, and fill them out before I would put my money on the table for it. But I have rented from males, females, all types of people. As long as the other females are clean, I don't mind, because I'm OCD, but not to like a major extent. Just like I like my area and my surrounding area and my environment clean so that I can concentrate. I don't like dirty females, shall we say. So as for living with females, I don't mind as long as they're clean and they take care of their space and it doesn't come into my space. I have never had an enemy, shall I say, not that I know of. I've had people who have hated on me or try to test the waters, throw a little shade, say something sly, but I've never had to get into it with another female on the level of yelling, screaming, shouting, being disrespectful, or fighting. So for the most part, I get along with other people in general, other women in general, and men in general. I never really had a problem with nobody. So I don't like loud people. If you're too loud and just obnoxious and, I tend to be very calm and chill-natured, but I am also passionate. I just don't like loud, extra out people where it's like their entire life is a soap opera. I don't like dirty shit. I don't like filth. I don't like being in environments where it's dirty. I feel like I can't think and concentrate. So everything before I go to bed type stuff, and like before I start my day, everything has to be clean before I leave my home, that kind of thing, because it just doesn't set well with me. When people don't keep their word, so if someone says they're going to do something, like we're going to sit down and work on something, like let's do it. So I'm a very keep your word type of person, and I show a lot through my actions, opposed to like just saying shit. I like that I have a lot of patience. My ability to go into any situation and make the best of it. I like that I have a heart and a soul opposed to just looks. I do like that. Good driver. I'm a very safe and good driver. I like the fact that I'm able to deal with a lot of different energies. Some people get overwhelmed by dealing with different types of energies, and I seem to be a master at knowing how to tolerate different energies and not allowing it to like drain me, so to speak. If we wanted to be honest, I am a human being, and even though I know I have flaws and other people have flaws too, there's nothing that I dislike about myself. I kind of like who I am and who I'm becoming and what I have yet to learn about myself and where I'm going to go. I kind of feel like I'm unique in the way that I was made. My go-to food is Mexican food. When I say Mexican food, I'm talking about enchiladas and tacos. It could be chicken tacos, carne asada tacos, but I mainly do carne asada or shrimp tacos or fish tacos because I'm not too much of a beef eater or a pork eater. Every once in a while, I'll do a carne asada taco. But that is my go-to tacos. Tacos, Mexican food of any sort. Comfort food. Comfort food, it will fill you up if you haven't had nothing for 3 days. That's my go-to. For me, I have the ability to focus for very long amounts of time. And getting bored easily is not one of those things that I have ever had a problem with. Usually when I run out of something to do, I go and find something else to do. I've never been the person to sit there and like hit up somebody else and say, I'm bored. Please save me. I've never been that kind of person because, for one, I just don't believe in that. If you're bored, that means you're not doing enough. So I've never had the opportunity to even feel bored because I just fill my plate with things to do. I've been 5 years. Doing what I love to do, which is what I'm doing now and more, gaining more clientele to connect with and be a part of my business. People will probably eventually like start working for me and I can give them certain tasks to do when it comes to like packaging and like shipping things out or even designing or brainstorming ideas, whatever it might be. I see people like, teaming up with me. I'm working with them. I want to like connect with more people. I want to get more people on my podcast. I also want to continue to do my career, which is helping like seniors out and connecting with the senior citizens and just, I feel like growth. I just want to continue to expand my brand and connect with people so that I can continue to grow and I could grow with my people. In 10 years, the same thing. Whatever I have going on now that's making me happy, I want that to continuously keep happening and add it on top of whatever else is to come with that. I'm not much of I need to, accomplish this goal on set date type of person. I'm not that kind of person. I usually just go with the flow and I do my best each day. Whatever it is, I do and chip away at it until like stuff starts flowing and making progress. So I don't really have a time limit on my life. Not single. I have a girlfriend now. I want to continue to grow, see how I connect with other ladies in the business realm, in the business field. I want to see if I can support them in any way possible and even pick their brain a little bit and see how it can support me and my vision and what I have going on in my business world. So I expect to gain some type of connection here with the other ladies. And I just want to, take in the experience and take in all information that I learned from them and just hear at the experience. If we become friends, cool. If we become longtime associates, then great. Or business partners, cool. Or if we never talk again, that's cool too. I just expect to learn some things and see what else I can learn out of this experience. So yeah.